And I think maybe we could start in a seated butterfly. So maybe if you want, you can bring those feet together. Or if you want, just pay attention to which shin is in front, and then we'll just switch it out. But maybe bring those feet together and sit as upright as you can. So maybe that low back is solid and those feet can be far from the body or they can be close. And just let the hands kind of just rest, on the legs, wherever you want, but just kind of let them be. We're not gonna kind of lift the heart, just pay attention to the low back. And that might mean that we have an active core, especially at the bottom. You might have noticed we're giving some special awareness to the core the past few days. So finding the seated position. Give awareness to the breath. Maybe letting the shoulders roll back and the shoulder blades come down. Practicing being the witness this week. So maybe witness in the body where you feel yourself contracted. Maybe the torso, maybe the legs. Give yourself a moment to notice. Maybe notice where you feel a little bit of ease. Maybe the fingers, maybe the cheeks. And maybe notice those areas that are contracted. See if you can notice the strength in that contraction versus the effort. Notice the strength that you're exhibiting as opposed to maybe effort or strain. Now maybe giving ourselves a moment to glimpse at our life and see if we can shift those areas of our life of strain and effort. See if we can shift it into areas where we can exhibit strength. And if we can just be the witness. Let's be the witness, guys. On an exhale, if your eyes were closed, let's blink them open. And let's bring our feet to the floor. Bring them about hip width distance apart. We're going to move through some Navasana and some Dandasana and some other kind of fun stuff. So let's roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Pay attention to that low back. Feel it nice and strong. Maybe you rock it back. Let's lift the right heel up and then lift the left. And then find your expression in boat pose. So maybe it's different than mine or different than the person next to you. Let's be here for 5 breaths, finding their strength here, not the strain. If it feels strain, maybe we take a different expression so we can focus more on the strength. Let's breathe in. And then we'll exhale, lower those heels down. Let's bring the shoulders kind of over the hips, bring the hands towards the shins or the knees. Now let's roll the shoulders up, back, and down, shine the heart forward, drop the head back. And then bring the chin to the chest. We're going to come into a rounded back, we're just going to bring the chin to the chest. The back is still kind of straight. Drop the head back. And let's exhale, bring the head neutral, bring the legs long. Let's bring the hands beside the hips, kind of behind them. And let's inhale to bring ourselves up into a reverse plank. And then we'll exhale, bring the hips down. And then come right back into reverse plank. And then exhale, come down, hips to the floor. And we'll breathe in, lift the hips to the sky. And let's pause here for our 5 breaths. Finding our strength here. Maybe you feel it in the tops of the legs as the toes point. Maybe it's in the shoulders as you press into the ground, heart is lifted. One more breath in. And now exhale, lower the sits bones down. Bring the shoulders over the hips. Bring the heels to the floor, knees to the sky. When you're ready, rock it back and find your expression of bow pose. Finding the strength, finding the ease. 3, and 2, and 1. Now lower down the heels. Bring the hands to the shins. Bring the heart forward, drop the head back. And then the chin to the chest, keep the spine straight. With that chin to the chest, bring the chin to the left shoulder. Then sweep it across the chest to the right shoulder. Back to the left shoulder. Over to the right shoulder. And now bring the head to neutral. Let's bring our legs nice and long. Hands behind us, coming into reverse plank. Let's point the toes, lift the hips. You can drop the head back, or you can keep the neck in line with the spine, as if we were a straight line, kind of from the toes to the crown of the head. Now 3 more breaths here. Really drive those hips up, tops of the legs are active. 1 more breath. And now exhale, let's lower down the hips. Bring the shoulders over the hips. Bring the feet back into our butterfly, or maybe you have one shin in front of the other. And now let's bring the hands to the knees, shine the heart forward, leaning forward, hinging at the waist. And now bring the heart over to the right. Let's pause. And then exhale over to the left. Pausing towards the left. And now over to the right. Kind of like a pendulum swinging over to the left. Now 1 more time back to the right. And now back to the left. And now bring the heart to the middle and bring the shoulders over the hips. Let's bring the feet behind us, the knees to the ground, hands to the ground, finding our tabletop. Oh, let out a sigh, maybe curl the toes, wiggle the ankles, finding a nice steady tabletop as you're ready. And then bring a lengthen the hands and the feet, the legs. So lengthen the hands and the arm forward, the right arm, and then the left leg goes back. And then let's bring the arm out to the side, so the right arm out to the side. And let's just pulse it down to the ground and up. Feel the core active down to the ground and up. And now bring the arm back in front. And now bring the left foot towards the ground and up. And then left foot down to the ground and up. The heel back in line with the hip. Now toes to the ground and up. Bring the knee in, bring the hand down, curl the toes under, find downward facing dog, exhale. Press into the hands, press into the balls of the feet, and maybe the feet come towards the ground. Give ourselves a breath here, and exhale. And now let's inhale, roll up to a plank pose, pressing the earth away. Now reach through the heels. The tops of the legs are active, the quads are active. And now bring the right knee towards the right elbow, and then send the right foot back. And the left knee to left elbow, and then send it back. Now 1 more time, the right knee to right elbow. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, bring the left knee into the left elbow. Inhale back, breathe in. Exhale, lower down the knees. Walk the hands forward, let's drop into puppy pose. Maybe flip the palms towards the sky, elbows down. Turn those shoulders open, relaxing the hands. Drop into your heart, drop into your being. Let's fill our next breath with strength. Feeling empowered and strengthened from the inside out for all of our interactions and all of our situations in our life. Exhale to flip those hands down, lifting the heart, bring the hands underneath the table. Now on an inhale, lengthen through that left hand and the right foot. Inhale and exhale here. And I bring the left arm out to the side. And then we'll just pulse that left hand down and up. So down to the ground. And inhale, bring it up. Exhale. Inhale, draw it up. Nice job, guys. Then draw it down. And then right back up. And now sweep it forward. We're moving the shoulder in all directions today. So now let's lower the toes down. And then we're gonna bring the heel up. Strengthen through the body as you lower down and then lift that heel. Lower the toes down and then lift the foot. Let's pause. Exhale, bring that left hand to the ground. Inhale, bring the right foot down. Let's step the left foot back and come into our plank pose. And now here in our plank, reach through the heels. Now let's lower down the right forearm. Try to keep yourself steady. Lower down the right forearm, and then without moving those hips like crazy, lower down the left forearm, and we'll find our forearm plank. Really, we might need to walk the toes back. We'll be here for our 5 breaths. Breathe out and in. Kind of strengthening and bringing some more awareness to these shoulders that we're opening today. Another breath in and out. One more breath in. And now exhale, let's lower down the knees, tops of the feet, tops of the thighs, the hips, the pubic bone. Let's pause. Coming into our Sphinx pose for just a breath. Yeah, nice job, guys. Breathe in. And now let's exhale to lower the belly a little more. Walk the elbows forward. And now bring the arms out like a Y, kind of off the corners of the mat. And then take the fingers as if there were a grapefruit or like a softball underneath. And then relax the palms down onto the ground. And maybe you wiggle those hands closer to the body just a little bit so you can press into the hands and lift the heart, coming into our seal pose. So our arms are wide, like a Y. Maybe notice the side body, the low back on either side of the spine and the low back. Breathe in. Now let's exhale, lower down. And now drop the left elbow and bring the right hand out to the side like a T and lengthen that left arm and shine the heart towards the right arm. So we kind of dip that left shoulder to the ground. The left arm is still out like a Y, the right arm like a T. Drop the shoulder to the ground, the heart opens towards the right side. And now we'll inhale to bring the heart back to the middle. The left arm straightens. Now bring the right arm out like a Y again. The left arm comes out like a T. So now here, we drop the right shoulder down, turn the heart towards the left hand. And we'll pause here. Breathe in and out. Let's inhale to bring the head back to the middle. Left arm like a Y, right arm like a T. Drop that left shoulder. The right elbow kind of bends a little. Getting some movement between the shoulder blades here. We'll inhale, bring the gaze to the middle, left arm straightens, the right arm comes out like a Y, left arm like a T. Last time, drop the right shoulder down, opening the heart towards the left. The torso is strong. Breathe in and out. Then we'll inhale, bring the left arm out like a Y. Now bring the hands in at an angle of a Y still, press into the hands, lift the heart, seal pose. Nice job, guys. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down the forearm and then the other. Now bring the hands to the middle, back into our Sphinx setup. So the palms are down, the fingers reach towards the top of the mat. Breathe in. Now exhale, curl the toes under, lean into the elbows, press into the knees. Let's lift up and back into our dolphin pose. Walking the feet forward as much as you want. Let's breathe out and in here. Maybe some newfound space between the shoulder blades. Now option here, stay here for 5 breaths. Or maybe you want to rock forward and bring that nose between the thumbs towards the ground and you can press back up. So if you want to do that, I'll just count for us. Same with our breaths. So 3 more. And 2, breathing and moving or breathing and staying. And then 1. And then back to dolphin. Now let's lower both of our knees. Bring our hands underneath the shoulders to table. Step the right foot forward. Exhale to bring that left knee back. And let's rise up nice and tall into our low lunge. Yeah. And let's bring our arms out like goalposts. And then we're going to exhale to bring those shoulder blades together. Maybe you notice across the top of the shoulders, they're opening. And then we'll exhale, bring the elbows and the palms to meet. And then we'll inhale to open, expanding through the chest, pinching the shoulder blades. Now let's curl the toes under the left foot and straighten that left leg, come to rise. Inhale, bring the arms out in front. Bring the left arm under, right arm on top. Let's find our eagle arms. Garuda arms. Now exhale, hinge at the waist. Drop those elbows on the inside of the right thigh. Breathe in. Exhale. And now let's inhale to rise. Gain that core, strengthening through the leg. Breathe in. And now maybe you lift into eagle from here. Maybe you step the left foot forward and kind of walk that foot up. Or maybe you launch that left knee up, the left leg across the right. Find your eagle legs and find your expression of eagle. Bring awareness to our shoulders and our eagle today. Breathe out and in. As we press the elbows and the arms together, notice how the shoulder blades, the tops of the shoulders feel. Let's breathe in. Now inhale, let's release the arms, open up and out, pinch the blades behind us. Now drop the hands to the side, unwrap the legs, send the left leg back, dropping down into Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale, exhale. Now inhale, if your arms aren't out in front already, bring the arms in front. Breathe in. Now exhale, bring that left knee through the middle, bring the left leg forward, and now drop the arms to the side. Flex the foot towards the face. Maybe you point the toes. Breathe in. Inhale, bring arms up. And now on an exhale, let's open up and twist towards the left. So open the arms up and twist over towards the left side. Breathe out and in. One more breath in. Exhale, twist towards the front. And let's ground the left foot. Mountain pose. Breathe out and in. Inhale. Exhale, let the breath go. Ground the feet. Maybe notice the left side compared to the right side. Breathe in again. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, finding our forward fold. We'll drop the heart kind of parallel with the thighs, finding our hands on the ground or the shins. Let the head be heavy, lengthening and strengthening the back. Breathe in. Exhale, bend the left knee, step the right foot back, lower the right knee down. Inhale to rise into our low lunge. Inhale. And then exhale, let's bring the arms out like a cactus again. This time we're going to bring the hands behind us. Reach the hands together towards the heel. And maybe lean the head forward. Feel the back of the neck open, tops of the shoulders. Breathe out. And now inhale, bring the ears back over the shoulders. Release the hands, bring the hands forward. And let's sweep the arms behind us, kind of making a circle. And then sweep the hands in front. Exhale, bring the hands behind us. Interlace the hands, reach the hands towards the heel. And then drop the head back. Feel the heart, the throat, shoulders. Maybe open as you reach the hands back towards the heel. Breathe in. And then exhale, bring the spine neutral, ears over shoulders. Release the arms. Let's bring the arms into a circle coming forward. Reaching forward. And then the right arm under, left arm on top, find eagle arms. Breathe in. Exhale, let's curl the toes of the right foot under. Straighten that right leg coming up into our lunge with eagle arms. Really press through the heel, press into the ball of the foot. Inhale. Exhale, hinge, our variation of humble warrior. Letting everything go. And now breathing in that strength. Letting go of strain. Reframing and finding strength. Inhale. Exhale, let's rise up. And then however you make your way to eagle, find your way into eagle pose. Drawing the right knee maybe through or tiptoeing it forward. See if you can find your center in eagle. See if you can press the hands, the arms, the elbows together, creating space in the back. Inhale. Let's exhale to release the arms, finding that space again. And now release the right leg, hinging forward, find that Virabhadrasana 3. Reaching the right leg back. And now let's reach the arms out in front of us. Reaching through the heel and through the fingertips. Breathe in. Now exhale, bring the hands down, bring that right knee forward and through. Finding your center, finding that core, especially that low belly. Inhale to bring the arms out like a T. And now let's exhale, twist towards the right. Good, guys. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath in. Exhale to bring the heart forward, palms shine forward. Around the right foot, hands come above the head or maybe to the side. Find a mountain pose. Inhale. Let's exhale to bring our hands to our hearts. Maybe visualize the rest of your day. As we make our way down to the mat, seeing how we can allow this practice to benefit us and carry us through the rest of the day. Let's exhale to forward fold, bending the knees if you need to, dropping the hands down, breathe in. And now exhale, let's step the left foot back, lower the knee, step the right foot back, lower the knee. Make our way to our backs. When you get to the back, bring the right leg long, the left knee into the chest. And now let's drop the left knee out to the side. You can hold it with the left hand. Maybe you find the left foot with the left hand and extend the leg long, let the left leg be long and come out to the side. And now bring the knee or the leg back to the middle or the knee. Lower it down to the ground, lengthening long on the floor. And now let's bring the right knee to the chest. And then drop that right knee out to the side. You can extend the leg, holding the foot in the right hand, or if you've got strap, you can use that. But let's let the leg drop out to the side, whether bent or straight. More breath. Now exhale, bring the knee or the leg back to the ground, finding it resting on the floor. Let's wiggle our way over to the right side of the mat. And now move the feet over towards the left corner of the mat. And now reach the arms up overhead and reach those arms over toward the left corner of the mat. And now let's cross the right foot over the left maybe, or you can just keep those heels side by side. Maybe you find the right wrist with the left fingers, the left hand, opening up into a reclined side body stretch. Opening up the underside of that shoulder, that armpit, the side body, the side hip a little bit even. Really nice job, guys. Another breath in. We'll exhale to uncross the foot if it's crossed, bringing the feet kind of towards the right side again, the shoulders and the arms towards the right side. Let's give ourselves a pause. Notice the left side of the body versus the right, the back of the body even. And now let's wiggle our way over towards the left side of the mat. The hips are going to stay on the left side, the legs are long, and the feet make their way towards the right corner. You can cross the left leg over the right ankle, reach the arms up overhead, and then reach those hands towards the top right corner of the mat. Breathing into the armpits, the hip, the side body, the back of the left arm. There's nowhere to go, there's just time to be here. On an exhale, bring the shoulders back to the left side, bring the feet back to the left side. Maybe make your way to the middle of the mat and we'll drop into Shavasana. Maybe you come into knees to the chest first and rock side to side and massage the back just a little after the stretching. Nice, guys. Roll ankles, roll feet, make some circles with the knees. maybe a reclined butterfly. Allow your Shavasana to come whenever you're ready. Let's relax the face, the stomach, the tops of the legs, and the back of the body. We can relax and soften our opinions throughout the day and strengthen whatever we need. Exhale to just drop into a little bit of freedom. As you're ready, you can roll to one side, you can roll up to a seat. Let's close together. Exhale. Inhale. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Namaste. Thanks, guys. Namaste.